What's going on? We're back for bonus stream number 2. It's you, it's me, it's us, and I'm going to be trying once again to irresponsibly spend some of my gems to qualify for the Arena Open Day 2 because winning $2,000 sounds like a really fun time. And I do really like this limited environment. We had some rough beats earlier in the day, but we're going to try again and hopefully we'll have better luck this time. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, I'm going to try one traditional this time around, even though it's a little more punishing. This is a lot closer to what an actual pre-release feels like, and I tend to do pretty well at pre-release. It's a little less coin flippy, but obviously only one loss. So we'll do one of these. If we lose this one, then we'll go back to best of one, where we have a little more leeway, but a little more coin flippiness. So let's get into it. Come on, goodies. Synergistic rares and goodies. Ooh, interesting. Very Mardu-y rares. 2 Sarkhan Dragon Ascendants is actually not terrible. Baron Step Siege is kind of interesting. Sidisi, I don't know how I feel about Sidisi, but it could be fun. So let's take a look at what we've got. Duty Beyond Death. Well, we know Dalkovan Pack Beast is pretty good. Not crazy stuff in white. Desperate Measures is pretty decent. Worthy Cause is decent. Devotee can help with black and white mana. Dragonstorm. Sidisi, Aggressive Negotiations. Crocodile Deathgorger is pretty good. This is all we have in red, but this isn't terrible. I mean, we've got an okay amount of dragons, I think. We've got Deathgorger, we've got Stormbrood. Did we have any dragons in white? We did not. What do we got in multicolor? Nerev. This is the only cards we got in Mardu, though. So maybe Mardu's not it. I mean, Nerev is very strong. So is Zurgo. Land-wise, we've got 2 dual lands. We don't have anything in Abzan colors. We've got decent stuff in Sultai colors, but I wouldn't call it amazing. Jeskai, we've only got Narset. I would argue that these are pretty good teamer cards. And we have the Monument for it. And Kishla and Oral Procession are pretty good. Champion of Doosan and Trade Route Envoy are both good. Segu Wildling is good. But that's all we have in green, really. Like, blue's pretty weak. This is tough. This isn't a very strong pool, to be honest. I think we're going to try Mardu, though. So we'll take Curious Forebear. We'll take Lightfoot Technique, Osseous Exhale, Rebellious Strike, Kieran, Pack Beasts, Attainment. This isn't terrible. This can get rid of some cards from the yard. Abzan Devotee is nice. We don't have any 1-drops, do we? No, not creatures. It'd be nice if we did. I'm trying to figure out if Sidisi's worth it. Corroding Dragonstorm's probably fine. Feral Deathgorger. I'd say Adorned Crocodile's pretty good. Delta Bloodflies is not great, but maybe one is fine. Not sure on Sidisi. So Sarkin, Rune Scale. Zergo's Vanguard is good. Shock Brigade. Underdogs. Trying to figure out if Summons is worth it. Siege is good. Caves, Scour Barons. Oh, Zergo, Reigning Victor, Nerev. Okay, so we actually have to cut a few things. None of the rest of this stuff is really castable in this deck, so what do we take out? Crocodile's pretty good. I mean, it's a decent body. It makes a zombie when it dies, and we can put a counter on something later. I think flyers are important. Maybe just one Sarkin. This doesn't feel super strong, though, if I'm being honest. I don't really know what else to take out. I guess this is the weakest. The rest of this is decently strong. We do have a good amount of mobilize, right? And so that pairs very nicely with Nerev. We don't really have any haste, but I'm not missing anything with haste, am I? Fire Room form might not be terrible. I mean, we actually... Okay, so that's where I'm lacking, is I need removal. Abzan Devotee... We don't really have any creatures in the 2-drop slot, so we need more. Let's cut Lightfoot Technique. We need more removal, so like Worthy Cost is very good. Let's take out Bloodflies and put in Desperate Measures so we can remove some things, but also draw off of our things. And then I think I want at least one Aggressive Negotiations, but I don't know what to take out. I think Strike is unnecessary. We're not a flurry deck, so like having like cheap combat tricks isn't so important. We care a lot more about being a really solid mid-range deck. And I think this deck does a good job of doing that. Baron Step Siege can be really strong depending on the situation. I think this is where we're gonna go. And we actually have an okay amount of stuff for sideboarding. I will play first. This looks fine to me. Evolving Wilds for the opponent. Abzan Devotee. Voice of victory for the opponent. That is very good. That is a sorcery. Well, I think we're gonna do it anyway. Another land. Well, the opponent hits us back for 3. That's their whole turn? Alright. I'm gonna play Corroding Dragonstorm, and we're gonna start playing Abzan Pixie. Sounds fun, right? I don't think we need more lands, so we'll take the Baron Step Siege. Dragonstorm Globe, sure. Oh, I can't cast stuff there in their turn. I'm so bad at life. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay. I play Voice of Victory all the time, too. If I lose this game, that's going to be why. So we'll see how bad this gets. I definitely punted there, though, thinking that I could Kieran on his turn. Should have just bounced it on my turn like a smart person. It's still nice that we have that reach available to us, though. That's still basically 2 burn. Alright, opponent holds back. Let's see what they do. They might have a combat trick here. Static Snare, huh? Alright. I assume they're gonna hit the crocodile. Opponent's missing land drops is definitely hurting them. That sucks. It gets in because they know that they're not gonna. Really? That's brave. Alright. We need something pretty crazy here not to be in bad shape. We didn't really see much of their deck. So let's see. They were what, 4? They're playing 5 colors pretty much to be playing Defibrillating Current. think we want more aggressive negotiations under them. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just want to. It seems like they have a lot of non-creature stuff. So let's make sure we can get into that hand. Ugh, this is rough. No red mana. Too much red mana. Oh well, we'll take it. Guess we put back a swamp. Blossoming Sands. Got the swamp right back. Alright, hopefully we find. It would be really nice if we could find a dragon. Like if we could draw a dragon this turn. Evolving Wilds for the opponent. So thankfully, a relatively slow start from them. We need to draw not lands. We have plenty of lands. I'd like to draw less lands for the rest of this game. If I didn't draw another land for the rest of the game, I think I'd be okay. Deathgorger would be really nice here. Nerev. Oh, unfortunately, this is not what I drew. So no Beholding. Sarkhan doesn't have any dragon friends. No dragon friends. Yeah, they're playing all the colors. Raksasha's Bargain? Wow, alright. Opponents just living their best life. They mill a mountain and a... Okay. Let's go ahead and Plains and Zergo's Vanguard. Get in for 2. Hopefully we'll be able to draw some cards of this Desperate Measures. Looks like the opponent's going to remove something of ours. Defibrillating Current. You got it, opponent. Let's see that hand. What do you got in there? Riverwalk Technique, Rescue Leopard, Death Begets Life, and Flamehold Grappler, huh? They don't have any mountains right now. They have a forest and an island. They actually milled a mountain. So I think our best bet... Man, I want to get rid of Death Begets Life just because that's a really strong spell later in the game, and they already have 6 lands. This stops them from killing us now, though, so... Gotta hope they don't just top deck a mountain. Oh, that gets them a mountain. Unless that's their only basic mountain in the deck. That would be kind of funny. Oh... No such luck, huh? Alright, so they can flame hold. No, they can't flame hold and cast the leopard. So the only thing they could copy is if they drew a spell that costs 3 or less. Molten Exhale, huh? Okay. Well, that's pretty good. When it's at 9. They're not far away from casting this stupid Death Begets Life, though. Clarion Conqueror. Rescue Leopard. Okay, so any land and we're in a lot of trouble. Stormbrood is a good follow-up if they do wipe the board here. Okay. That means he draws less cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill that and draw 2. Go ahead and pay to bring that back to my hand. So if he did find the land. Man, this sucks. This means he's gonna draw 3 cards off this. Never mind, 2 cards. Yep, 3 cards. I forgot about the Dragonstorm counting. Alright, so Alcoven Pack Beast it is. Got a Stormplane Detainment for any creatures our opponent plays, but I mean they just refilled their hand, so man, that's annoying. Oh, and they have mana for that. So we gotta get rid of that. This is such an annoying game. Our opponent's playing such a greedy deck. Voice of Victory. Alright. Runescale Stormblood. And Forebear. He does still have a lot of lands left in his deck, so I mean he could brick eventually. Another Dragonbrood's Relic, wow. Static Snare for our... Oh, wow. This is so frustrating. I mean, thankfully we can get rid of the dragon from this, but it's still really obnoxious. Let's see if he's smart. Okay. Oh my gosh, this guy's luck. Wow. Wow. What insane luck, dude. Okay. Yeah, we just move on to game 3. What an insanely greedy deck this guy has. Unbelievable. I'm gonna put Narset's Rebuke in here, actually. We get to be on the play. That should help. His deck is very greedy. Like, he's got a lot of very good removal. But he could so easily get punished by the lands he draws. I mean, as we saw in that last game, he didn't have a red source for half the game, and he had 2 red cards in his hand. So, we are not being that greedy, so hopefully we get rewarded a little bit for that. We have a really solid deck, and honestly, like, we almost won, and we mulliganed. I wonder if my mistake was not taking that Death Begets Life. Maybe I should have just let him put something on top. Because I feel like that was the turning point. I just thought, honestly, genuinely, that I could kill him before he got to that point. So maybe that was the mistake, not taking that when I had the chance. Because that was what stabilized him. We did see a majority of his deck, though, so that helps. All right. Keepable hand, please. Wow, this is slow. Oh my god. Is this really how I'm gonna lose? Alright, well. I really hope we don't lose this match because of that mulligan. I'll be very upset. Nothing makes me more frustrated than losing a game before we've even done anything. Can we please get a swamp so that we can at least play Baron Step Siege? Alright, opponent can make red. We play another Dragon Bridge Relic. Yep. Hey, there we go. Oh my gosh, does that really not trigger that way? Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I thought this triggered. I thought I could stack these triggers, and my opponent frickin' has the removal. Wow, okay. Oh, we're gonna lose. This is obnoxious. This was my mistake. I thought that this triggered... Because it's Mardu, right? That makes sense. Like, your mobilized tokens die, and then they... How does that not work that way? I should be able to stack those triggers in such a way that the mobilized triggers happen, then this happens. Then this checks, but I guess it doesn't work that way. This is so obnoxious. My opponent can already make the stupid dragon. They might be... No, they're still a couple mana short. They need 8 mana. They've only got 7. Oh, this is frustrating. Wow! They literally just stuffed every bomb in their deck and figured out a way to make it work. We wouldn't have lost all our stuff if... Okay. Well, I guess we're trying again. I've never played Baron Step Siege in a Mardu deck, but I would think that the Mardu section of that would work in a way where your mobilized tokens dying would cause your opponent, because it specifically doesn't say non-token. So I don't understand how that doesn't work, but oh well. I think I'm going to try one more traditional sealed before I go back. That was unfortunate. Well, that's annoying. I just realized. Hold on. Let me fix this. Man, that's got to be like that in my regular videos too. I just realized my watermark is covering. Is there a way to get rid of that? Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Just realized my watermark is covering my camera. That's no bueno. I'm trying to see if I can remove that during the stream or not. I don't think we need a watermark, if we're being honest. Is there still a watermark? Did the watermark go away? It looks like it went away. Okay, watermark's out of my face. Nice. Okay. What do we got? Ooh, boy. Two very strong Abzan cards and two very strong Mardu cards, and one that goes good in both. Man, we got some really good Mardu cards. That's tough. Bone Karen Butcher, Inevitable Defeat, but Fellothar is also really good. Maybe I try to fit Fellothar in. Do I have any green red or I have green black? Do I have any artifacts that produce? Sultai Monument doesn't get the right kinds of things. Because Fellothar is also really good in a mobilized deck. I don't know if we can swing it. Because we didn't even get any... It's not worth it. My green is pretty strong, though. Well, wait. Did we get any Abzan devotees? Nope. What about Sultai devotees? That would be in green, right? No, we're trying to play Mardu. We also have War Effort. That's really strong. Mardu Devotee. Alright. Bear of Glory. Coordinated Maneuver. Osseous Exhale. Inoffenza. Teeming Dragonstorm. Static Snare. Definitely putting the land in there. I'm not sure about the... Do we have any dragons? Feral Deathgorger. That's it, though. I would still argue Caustic Exhale's good, though. Aggressive Negotiations. Bloodflies. Brigade. I don't think 100 Battle Veteran. We don't really have enough kinds of counters we can put on stuff. So I don't think 100 Battle Veteran's worth it. Sandskitter Outrider's not terrible. Crocodile's good. Gorger's good. What does this do? It's not terrible for 6 mana. Molten Exhale. Seize the Opportunity. War Effort. I want to play Inoffenza so badly in this, but I just don't think it's correct. Frontline Rush is really good. Man, we got a really sweet Mardu pile. We actually have to cut a couple cards. I guess Coordinated Maneuvers. That's pretty good. Let's cut one Caustic Exhale. So we've got Molten Exhale. We've got Osseous Exhale. Nightblade Brigade. I guess Teeming Dragonstorm might not be incredible. Maybe we don't care about Crocodile, actually. This feels really strong. My last deck felt really strong, but we just got really unlucky in those games. Now, I guess the question is, do we want to play... Maybe we play Duty Beyond Death, because, like, with all of our... We do have a decent amount of ways to pump a lot of creatures, right? So maybe Delta Bloodflies comes out and we play Duty Beyond Death, because that can pump our team pretty big later in the game. All right, let's try this. This feels good. Two Mardu piles in a row. Maybe this one we'll actually get somewhere with. Joey the Shy. Well, let's hope he's nice and shy and doesn't play any spells. And what is our... This is all I've been dealing with so far today. This is very frustrating. Wow. This is ridiculous. I've played, this is my my fourth attempt today. And I have lost, most of the games I've lost have been stuff like this, where I'm just not even getting to play a game of Magic. Really that hard to pick a card to discard? I discard a land. All right. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. So I will probably do that at the end of their turn. White land, please. Nope. No such luck. Losing out on Zurgo, our best creature. Another swamp. I don't really think we want more swamps. I think we want plains. It's frustrating. Really? Exhale. Frustrating. A white land would help a lot. All we need is the plains, or our opponent can just go ham. Well, that sucks. Okay. I'd really like to just, like, this is part of the reason I decided to do traditionals, because stuff like this is supposed to be less frustrating. I just want to actually, like, I don't, it's not even the losing part that's frustrating. It's the not getting to play. Like, let me have an actual back and forth game of Magic, and if I lose during that, cheers to you, buddy. Like, I didn't even have to do anything to win, though. Alright, we'll play first. Well, at least this time we have lands. And we have colors. And we get some scry, which is nice. Well, I really want war effort, but we need lands, so I guess we're putting both those things on the bottom. Surveil. I want lands, but that's a pretty good card, so we'll take it. Because we can win with what we have on board if we can just keep his board clear. There we go. We actually got somewhere that time. Let's just do that again and make that first game not feel so bad. They're on the play this time, though. What's up, Smiley? Welcome. That's right. Boom. Considering our first game, we didn't actually play a game of Magic. Got Sev Squad royalty in the house. All right, game 2. Oy vey. I'm not gonna mulligan this. We have all our colors and we have 2 decent spells. Whoa! Our opponent changed decks or something. Did they literally, like, rebuild their deck? No. That would be funny, though. Come on, give me a 2-drop, please. Oh my gosh, okay. The new Doom Dark Ages, yeah. It does look pretty cool. Opponents had Roiling Dragonstorm every game. They must have a couple. I think we're gonna play Quarry Mountain Stalwart here. See what our opponent does. We need to start gaining some life back. Not that we're gonna be doing it with this hand, but that's a defender, but he can pay mana to make it not have defender. Let's get in that hand. Get rid of Sarkhan. Okay, well, he's got a handful of lands. That's good for us. Alright. Quarry Mountain Monastery helps him, though. I'm gonna play this and Surveil. No lands. Got plenty of lands. And then I think next turn... Alright, so he gets a Segu Pummeler off the top. If that's what he wants to do with his turn, that's not the worst thing that can happen. So he's got 2 cards we don't know about now. Inevitable Defeat was a good draw. I don't know if that's what we use this turn or not, though. I think we go like this. See what he does. Because Inevitable Defeat's an instant, so if... Okay, so that's kind of what I thought. So I'm gonna seize the opportunity here. He may have removal of some kind. Alright, and so now we'll play Anafenza. Ping the opponent for 2. And we put 2 counters on Anafenza. Wingblade Disciple. And Equilibrium Adept. An Attuned Hunter. So what's the biggest threat here? I think it's the stupid bird, to be honest. I'm gonna get in like this, see how he blocks. No blocks. Okay. Let's see how he attacks before I go using this inevitable defeat. Dude Hunter. He's got a second spell. That's really annoying, but... Gets in with those. That is annoying. I should have... Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have done that in response to the first one. He still had enough, so it wouldn't have mattered, but... What's up, hillbilly? And if he wants to kill the Nightblade Brigade, he's got to give something up, so... We might be able to get a sneaky win here, maybe. We need our opponent to brick a little bit, though. See, at least this this game of the match, like, our opponent's just actually outplaying us, and we're not feeling absolutely terrible. Opponent's getting in there. All right, we're to 10. All right. If he doesn't have removal here, I think we win. Nice! We eked it out! Alright. Redeemed from the first game. Thank goodness. Alright, so now we at least get some gems back if we lose. Hey, look, we managed to get a couple gems there too. Alright. Let's just do that some more times. This deck definitely feels good, so when it plays well and doesn't not draw lands. Alright, match 2. Palama. He'll play first. We have all our lands! Look at that! Three lands, 4 spells, all our colors. That's all I could ask for in life. If we lose from here, it'll most likely be because our opponent's deck is better than ours. Ooh, twinsies! Literally twinsies. Well, that wasn't very nice. Alright, bro. If you play a mountain, I'm calling hacks. Okay. 4 colors that the opponent's playing. Probably playing seize the opportunity to draw some cards. And Afenza and Nightblade. Unfortunately, we can't play both those things. That sucks. don't know if Anafenza is the right play here. I think. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. No, I mean, if he doesn't have removal, Anafenza is the better card. If he does have removal, then obviously it sucks, but... Wow, nothing on 5? Really? Opponents. That is one way you can do it. Kind of staring at each other here. Get back our Dragonstorm. Exile their Gorger and their Dragon Spray. Get in for 6. This feels pretty good. Got an inevitable defeat in hand for any big scary things. Feeling pretty good about this game. They did have a pretty slow start. All right, game 2. All right, so what did we see from them? Really not a whole lot. Dragon's Prey, Kintree Nurturer, they were 4 colors. I didn't see any blue. I think we're fine as is. I don't think we need to put anything in. Thankfully, we have a pretty good removal suite. Let's see what they decide. If it looks like they're trying to change a few things. Come on, opponent. Watch them be rebuilding their deck. I've done that a couple of times where I've had a really, really good pool in paper, and I've just built 2 completely different decks and sleeved them up and then swapped between them depending on the matchup. All right, he's going first. This is rough. I am so scared to mulligan, though, based on previous experience. This is slightly better, but not a lot. I guess we'll put back the Rakshasa. I'm not going to 5. Well, at least we have a little curve now. We have our colors. This has first strike during our turn, which is nice. Let's get in that hand, put a counter here. Oof, this is rough. They have no lands, so what they can cast Dragon Spray and Molten Exhale. They can't cast these yet, but they're close. So I guess we take Dragon Spray. That's the only thing they have that can kill our Bear of Glory right this second. Watch them top deck a mountain. No. Well, they found a Sand Step Citadel, so they have green now. Alright, well, I'm gonna play Reigning Victor. It's annoying because they're gaining life every turn, but I can Static Snare them this turn. That's obnoxious. And there's a red. So there goes our Zergo. That sucks. That really sucks. I would like to draw a mountain here, so that I can play Sharpshooter and War Effort. Oh my goodness. All right. Game 3. Hopefully on the play we will do better. Our opponent definitely had a strong start there. Come on, deck. Give me the good hand. I'll take it. It's not amazing, but it's got all my colors and it's got a curve, kind of. That's a really good card, but I need another red or white source. Oh, it doesn't have a curve because I have 3 swamps. So actually, we're kind of screwed right now. I don't know if it's worth using Seize the Opportunity to try to find a white source or a red source, though. Yeah, we have got to get something that lets us cast these things. That is not it. Oh, this is so frustrating. I literally can't cast half my hand right now. Here I was actually thinking that I had a good curve and getting screwed by my lands again. I have a really strong hand, but I can't cast any of it. They can slap that Dragonfire Blade onto that thing and either attack or defend, so... Come on, deck. Give me a red or a white source, please. Don't let me lose to my lack of ability to play cards. Please. Please, please, please. If I lose, I want it to be for a normal reason. Please. My God. At least that's something I can cast. Well, I mean, that's most of his turn. Sure. Thank you. Holy crap. Okay, there's hope now. Only a little bit, because he's probably got really good removal like that. Yep, and we're taking 7 here. Gross. Doesn't feel great, but this gives us the highest chance next turn to win. Oh my gosh. This game was so ours if we drew this, any of these lands were red or white. We had such a good curve. This is so frustrating. This is frustrating. So frustrating. We literally lost that game to our lands. Like, we had and we still almost won. God, it's frustrating. Okay, well, at least we got some gems back. Screw it. Let's do the one where we can actually lose more than one. Less rewards for this, but a little less pressure. That's an interesting pool. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking right now. That's really strong teamer stuff. Okay. Oh, this stuff really fits our plan very well. Excuse me. We do have 4 6-drop dragons we can hit with this. And that does trigger Corey Steelcutter. So maybe Dragonstorm's good. This looks good to me. This is a pretty sweet teamer deck, so let's see how we do. Thank you for those of you who are joining me. We are just trying desperately to qualify for day 2. So far it's been slim luck, but this deck feels pretty good, so I'm hoping. I could have played the Wayfarer, but I want to save it for next turn when I can play the Wingblade Disciple. Herd Heirloom is a very good card. Naga Fleshcrafter, huh? Seems pretty good. I feel like that's pretty hard to come back. I messed up. I should have drawn a card there. That was a mistake. Oh, that does it. GG, alright. Very commanding game 1. Teamer Battle Cry, very good. If you're watching and you haven't hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it if you take a quick moment to just mosey on down there and click on that like button. Get us out there into that beautiful YouTube algorithm. Oof. I have to trust that we're gonna draw a land. This is really good if we do draw a land, though. Can't take risks like that. This is better. I guess we'll put back Rebuke. Hopefully we just draw into good stuff. I would like to stop drawing lands, please. Although we do need a second mountain, unfortunately, so... Dragon Sniper. My gosh, okay. This is really annoying. Yep. I don't think we can win this game. I didn't even play that at the right time because I'm frustrated. Basically a land. Wonderful. I mean, it's not that there's not no hope by any stretch, but it's not looking great. We go to 7. We need to start drawing just absolute gas. That helps. That was a good draw. Let's draw more things like that. Yeah, well, definitely not taking it. Yeah, way to make it indestructible. Oh, ha! Because that's fair. Oh, and they have a way to make it fight something on top of that. That's not even a fight. It's... Oh, God. They could not have asked for, like, I'm sitting here like, oh, yeah, we caught back up, and then our opponent just has, like, super duper perfect counter to that. Frickin' wow. And they still have something. Wow! Unbelievable. Well, that's what happens when you draw almost all lands for the majority of the game. Alright, let's not lose anymore. Pitbull. 45-67. Opponent goes first. This is pretty sweet though, so we'll take it. Imatani back's nice. Furious Forebear. Our opponent's got a quick start, so I don't know. It's unfortunate. I think we gotta just play this. I don't think the Disciple's gonna help us a whole lot. See if they have removal. Yep. It's gonna be tough. Globe. Heirloom. Make a token. Hold it back to block, hopefully. Looks like they have an exhale, though. not good. I swear to God, my luck today is just terrible. It is what it is. Well, I mean... this is technically stabilization, so... just need them to brick for a turn. Wow! Come on, dude! Like, we stabilized! Oh, this is so unfair. There's literally nothing I can do. Except hope he bricks and that I find a way to remove that dragon by next turn. Do I even have anything? Wow. Well, I guess we just gotta win 6 in a row, right? Easy. I have nothing. I have nothing I can do here. This is so dumb. Does nothing. Wow. Okay. I don't get it, man. Like, I've got great pools, but I am just getting so unbelievably unlucky. I don't think I've had a pool today that I've felt bad about. This pool's ridiculous. This pool's super good. Any land and we can play Dragon Globe. Let's hope we don't get screwed out of this. Knowing my luck tonight, though, keeping 2 lands is going to be the death of me. It sure is, Mr. Duff. We drew another globe. Oh no. I swear I only have this like this bad of luck though when it's important. Yep. 3 draws. I was like, I have 3 draws to find 1 land. What are the odds, right? But there we go. Okay, well, at least we found a land and we can start playing cards and doing things. Need our opponent not to start going ham here. Really? 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 Alright, come on, land. Opponent says nice, like this is lucky magic we're having right here. Riling Dawnbreaker, sure. Wait, I don't have any creatures. What am I talking about? Alright, come on, deck. My goodness. Land, please. Holy crap. The stupid thing has first strike, so I can't even block it. This is like the 7th of all the matches I've played today. This is like the 7th or 8th one where I just literally haven't been able to play a game of Magic against my opponent. It's wasting my gems. Yep. Yep. Again, if I just draw in a land on curve. Oh, now we find the blue mana. Now we find the blue mana. Is there even a way out of this? So frustrating to have like a real good hand of Magic cards, and if any one of them had been a land, we probably would have been fine. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm not usually this dejected. It's just literally I've played 6 of these today now. This is my 6th one, and I have not lost one of these because of skill. Like almost all the games I've lost have been to things like that. Like, I will go back and show you the damn replays on Untapped if I have to prove it, but man, I'm good at limited. I won Arena Direct, which you can literally, you have to go undefeated. Well, it's not undefeated, 6-1, which in my opinion is harder than this. This is a very, very all over the place pool. What is this pool? 2 Naga Flesh Crafters, 2 like, we just got doubles of like everything. 2 Fellothars, 2 Flesh Crafters, 2 Teamer Battle Criers. Like, what? What do I even do with this? We didn't get any Abzan lands, so I think Fellothar is out of the question. Did we get any Teamer? We got Thornwood Falls. This kind of is Teamer. This fetches. Flesh Crafters are interesting. I think we're Teamer. What does this do? At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1, tap, create a zombie. No. I hate it because I kind of want to play Rite of Renewal. We don't really, I don't know, maybe this isn't even good, because, like, I don't think this is it either, to be honest. Oh, maybe it is Abzan or Mardu. Got too many cards already, but that's way too many cards. What do we take? I don't even know what to take out at this point. Artisan can come out. This is the one? I appreciate that one. I hope so. This feels like a really weird pool. Like, I feel like we got, like, some really strong stuff, but it's just not... It's all over the place. Like, I would love to play Fellothar, but I don't see how we pull off... Maybe we can pull off Abzan? Is my red's really not that strong? Fellothar is so good. Stalwart Successor is really good. Disruptive Stormbrood's very good. Wildling is good. This is good. And we do have some good mobilized stuff. Wait, what does that do? No, that's actually pretty good. Maybe take out the globe. The Lancer. Bodyguard seems good. I don't know how we cut anything out of this, to be honest. I mean, I guess Devotee is pretty weak, but it helps fix our mana, and that's really important. Maybe we cut one Kinguard. Let's go like that. You know what? Fellothar is like my favorite card, so maybe the love and energy of playing Fellothar will help me win. TBS. Alright, well, we have a way to get our black mana. Oh Oh wait, did I even put in? I don't think I even put in the one jungle hollow. Let's get the Tathland out of the way. Army Devotee. Keeps both on top. Swamp. Sorry for the dogs. My wife is getting home. My dogs are going to be quite noisy for a minute. Opponent's going to get a gobbo. Shocking sharpshooter, sure. And discards and draws. Discards locks it on Battle Priest. That's a really good card. Like, okie dokie. Opponent can only double block one of these. He chooses not to double block either one. I'm gonna play this, Surveil. Land can go. Thank you, T-Gat. Welcome to the stream. This is probably gonna be our last attempt tonight, so. Assuming they have a battle trick. If they do, I will happily exhale it. Or they might just be sacrificing one to get some damage in. We don't have any dragons to behold. Bear of Glory. All right. Draw a card. Opponent can pump his team up now, which is kind of annoying. Discards and draws, so he's not pumping his team up anymore. Land. Siegebreaker. What does he choose for that? Devotee? Okay. It is kind of annoying. Could get lucky here, though. If we can get rid of one of these blockers. This is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He can block 4. Then he comes back at us. We have 2 blockers. We're going to take 1 from the shocking sharpshooter. I think this is worth it. He lives by 1, I think, 2. Oh, I forgot about the goblin from the stupid siege. Oh no. I did not calculate that in my... I should have held something back to block. Oh, I'm bad. And now we die. Yep. Well, that one I lost at least partially on my own, so... It's just, I don't think it's meant to be, guys. We played a really good game there, but... made a mistake at the end. Still forgot to put my jungle hollow in. I was playing Sultai. Abzan Monument. It's a plane, so 4 colors. Play the wrong way. Wow. Oh, what am I doing? Silly me, I can't cast that spell. Formation breaker, yep. Sage of the Fang. Well, that was a very good draw. Let's hope he doesn't have a way to protect it. All right. That's obnoxious. Makes it 3-3. All right. What's going on, Wample? Trying to think what we can draw to get us out of this. Land was not what I was thinking. Surveil. Belethar is pretty good. Our opponent's at 5, so if they double block Dalkovan Pack Beast, they die. They're still almost dead, even if they don't block the Dalkovan Pack Beast. That's 5. Looks like they have an exhale or something. Okay. Well, I just gotta find a way to deal 1 damage to them somehow. Nice! Yeah, red's a really good spot for, Wow, their luck. They just got rid of our best threat and got rid of the thing on top we had. My gosh, okay. Alright, well. They don't have removal for this. What do we get rid of? The Sage here. And then I guess Severance. Alright. Fingers crossed, no removal. Wow, okay. So they get to look 4 deep for the removal. Two lands. So there's hope that one of those is a land. It's a flyer. Of course it's a flyer. Of course it's a flyer. What can he do? He can put a flying 2 +1/+1 counters and a flying counter on something, so we're screwed. We literally just need to get 2 damage through somehow, and we just can't do it, apparently. I can't tap the flyer. Guess we just hang back. We have 2 damage in the air he can't block now, so probably should have saved the Kirin. Oh, okay, we got there. Woo! That would have been frustrating to lose after getting them that close to death. Inferno X10. All right. Well, we gotta find a green, but any land and we've got a curve. More Felithar. Multi-monument. I assume they're going to get a swamp with that. Nope. Okay. Let's get in that hand. Wayfinder, Surge, Guardian, Siegebreaker, Sage. We're gonna lose this because we can't find a land. If we'd drawn a land that turn, we could have played Teeming Dragonstorm. We'd be doing great right now. But the opponent found a black mana for their Siegebreaker. So they'll probably play Sage here. Or Voice of Victory. Let's go ahead and get this down now. Oh, come on. Can I please just play a game of Magic where I actually draw the lands I need, please? Like, I'm not even asking for the green that I need for Felithar. Just give me any of my untapped lands and I'll be happy. Yep, that's pretty good. Land, please. Holy crud. Our opponent's one land away from just playing the stupid Guardian, and then we can't attack with Kieran either. Oh, there it is. Yep. And it has Vigilance, so we can never attack through it ever, ever, ever. And we're never going to draw lands, apparently. And Wample, that game that you're talking about, he would have only, he had 2 life and he only would have taken 1. Wow. Must be nice. Opponent plays 5 colors, draws all their colors and lands. Like, can't make this stuff up, man. Sitting here with an actually good pile and losing to Land Screw. Well, as long as Abzan Devotee lives, we at least can make the colors we need. Hopefully we don't get screwed again. Come on, just give me a land off the top. Sarkhan. Okay, thank gosh. All right. Not attacking because I need the Devotee for colors. right. Opponent's playing it safe. Okay. Unless our opponent has a board clear here, which they could. I mean, I think the only board clear in the set's Dragonback Assault, but so frustrating. And Stormblade Detainment to get rid of our Kieran. Great. Phineas Israel. Yeah, that was a really fun deck, man. Abzan is my thing. I love Abzan. This deck feels great, but we are just unfortunately not having the best of luck with it right this minute. Opponent wants to trade something here. I'm cool with it. Oh my gosh, he gets to get buyback his stupid exhale. Oh, this is so annoying. I mean, at least this, like, it really sucks. It really does, because this is the last game of our run. But at least, like, this game, I don't feel like I'm losing because I'm doing a bad job, you know what I mean? Like, what do we not want him to get rid of with Exhale? I guess this. You can get rid of Devotee, but that's not the end of the world or anything. It's unfortunate because it's not like he has an insane board right now. We know he's got one good removal spell and one other unknown card. And we're at a healthy life total. Teeming Dragonstorm's pretty good. He can double block this. No, he can't double block this. No, yeah, he can. He can triple block with Brigade, Messenger, and Corey, and then we lose. Oh, wait. Devotee. Okay, hold on. Devotee gives me the other white I need for Osseous Exhale. Okay. He's not doing anything about it, though. He's just going to take it. All right, I'm feeling a lot better now. We've got Exhale, so we can get rid of something. Dragonstorm Globe, sure. Fortress Kingguard. I'm just going to drain it for 2. Unfortunately, he can just... exhale our Dawnbreaker, but still bought us back the Teeming Dragonstorm. Get rid of the Menace guy. I feel like we're in a much better position now. We have a lot of really good draws. We've got a pretty strong board state. Let's tap this. And finally, actually, alpha. All right. Woo. That was looking rough there for a while. We got there. That was looking real rough. Insomnia. It's a pretty solid hand. Opponent going first is less solid, but at least we have a good keepable hand with cards we can cast. Plains, Devoted Duelist, that's really good. Put a counter on it. That's annoying. Thing has protection, hexproof for monocolored, so we can't block it, or we can't Osseous Exhale it. We gotta remember that. We're gonna lose to this little Devoted Duelist and this Dragonblade, aren't we? I mean, if he has a combat trick, he has a combat trick, right? Not a whole lot we can do here. He just slaps that onto Anafenza and we lose. Flooded. It's really unfortunate. Oh, what am I doing? Nope, nope, nope. No, we have to, don't we? He's smart, he just makes a token. Yeah, there's just... wow. Completely flooded. Alright, well, I might try again much later tonight, but that's going to be it for the stream. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys that I wasn't able to make it there, honestly, even anywhere close. But you see, like, the games where we actually had lands and spells and could cast things, we were great. But then that just drew so many lands that game. Nothing we can do about it. So thank you all for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. Unfortunately, it doesn't always go super, super well. But hopefully, I will give this probably one more go later. And we'll see how things go. So... you guys are awesome. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.